Anita, ready? Go. Manoj. Namaskar and Swagatam. For those of you who have joined us here in the Mandir, welcome to Sri Ram Mandir. And those who have joined us in social media, we invite you to stay with us for the next 2 hours for Bhajan, Kirtanam, Satsang, Puja, Pravachan, Aarti and Bhojan. And here in Ontario, Mississauga, the sun is shining bright outside, but it is 15 degrees. We hope to have a warmer day. We hope that wherever you are on social media, that you're comfortable and safe. We ask you to pray to the Divine in the form of Surya Narayan Bhagwan, the Sun. Ehi Suryo Sahasransho Tejo Rasho Jagat Pate Anukamma Namostute Vihanyam Namostute Surya Narayan Bhagwan ki jai. We appeal to the Divine Lord to bless us with a positive state of mind, that in this positive state we shall be always able to respond to all of life's challenges in a positive way. Om Bhadran Karnevi Shrunuyam Deva Bhadran Pashyema Chaviryajatra Sthirairange Sushtuvahum Shashtannohi Vyasema Devayikam Yadayam Om Swasti na Indro Vrihrashrava Swasti na Pusha Vishwadeva Swasti no Saksho Arishtanemi Swasti no Brihaspati Devatu Om Shanti 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 Hari we continue to focus our minds upon the Divine in the form of Ganapati Devata. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurme Deva Sarvakarye Sarvada Sarvakarye Sarvada Kapita Jambu फलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि गणेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् नमामि गणेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् गणपति देवता की जय। We now focus our minds upon Ganesh Ji. As we make offerings, puja, we shall offer chandan, flowers, agarbatti, that's dupam, deepam, the light, naived prasad. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhagyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surstreshta Chandanam Pratigrihata Chandanam Pratigrihata Om Sri Ganapati Devata Chandanam Samarpayami Bolo Om Sri Ganapati Devata Chandanam Samarpayami Malyadhini Sugandhini Malikyadi Ve Prabhu Mayahitani Pushpani Pujartam Pratigrihata Pujartam Pratigrihata Om Sri Ganapati Devata Pushpam Samarpayami Bolo Om Sri Ganapati Devata Pushpam Samarpayami Vanaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadyo Gandhautam Agreya Sarvadevana Dhupoyam Pratigrihata Dhupoyam Pratigrihata Om Sri Ganapati Devata Dhupam Samarpayami Bolo Om Sri Ganapati Devata Dhupam Samarpayami Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahinayogitam Maya Deepam Grihana Desha Timirapaha Trilokya Timirapaha Om Sri Ganapati Devata Deepam Samarpayami Bolo Om Sri Ganapati Devata Deepam Samarpayami Ganapati Devata की जय। सभी लोग ले लो दीपम दीपम समर्पयामि। Now let me invite everyone to focus our minds upon the divine, call our names in our minds as we offer prasad. Sharkara khanda khadhani Dadi shira gritani cha Aharam bhakshvo chayam cha Naivedyam pratigrihata Naivedyam pratigrihata Om Sri Ganapati Devata Naivedyam Samarpayami Bolo Om Sri Ganapati Devata Naivedyam Samarpayami Ganapati Devata ki jai। Sumukasya ekadantasya Kapilo gajakarnaka Lambodaraksha vikto Vignasho vinayaka गणेशाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। गणपति देवता की जय। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे तं भवानी सहितं नमामि तं भवानी सहितं नमामि कर्पूराधिकं समर्पयामि। सभी लोग ले लो कर्पूराति। गणपति देवता की जय। Now we invite everyone to join in bhajan dedicated to Ganesh ji, offered by Pandit Manoj.
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। चार भुजाधारी, एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी, माथे सिंदूर सोहे मूस की सवारी।
we continue to glorify the divine in the form of the Devis Durga, Lakshmi or Saraswati Mata. First, we contemplating under the form of Durga Ma.
सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः।
ॐ गिरिजायै विद्महे शिवप्रियाय धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गा माँ लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी करोतु कल्याणं
आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदं मम शत्रुविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते।
श्री बुद्धि प्रदे
मुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ति सदादेवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते।
नमस्तुते तु महामाये श्रीपीते सुरपूजिते
महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते।
महालक्ष्मी
नमोस्तुते।
Lakshmi Mata ki jai. We continue to glorify the Divine Mother by chanting verses from the Vedas, from the Sri Shuktam. Om
हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं
सुवर्णरजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्यहीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो महावः
जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनप्रगामिनी यस्यां हिरण्यबिम्बेयं कामश्वं पुरुषानहं गन्धद्वारानुरारक्षा नित्यपुष्टाकरीशिनी ईश्वरी सर्वभूतानां तामेहोपहये श्रियम्। ॐ महादेवे च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्।
Lakshmi Mata ki jai. शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचार सार परमा व्यापिनी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणी परमेश्वरी भगवती बुद्धि प्रदान शारदा या कुंदेन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा श्वेत या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर कविर्ये देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषज्ञा की जय. We continue to worship the Divine Mothers. We shall offer chandan, flowers, agarbatti, deep and prasad. We offer, focusing our minds. Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Susreshta शक्ति माता चंदनम समर्पयामि. बोलो
श्री शक्ति माता चंदनम समर्पयामि.
मल्यादिनी सुगंधिनी मालित्यादिनी वे प्रभु मायर्तानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. ओम श्री शक्ति माता पुष्पं समर्पयामि. बोलो
श्री शक्ति माता पुष्पं समर्पयामि.
वनस्पति रसोद्भूतो गन्धाढ्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. धूपं समर्पयामि धूपं समर्पयामि. बोलो धूपं समर्पयामि
समर्पयामि.
साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वैरायोगितं मया दीपं गृहानदेश त्रैलोक्य तीरापहं दीपं समर्पयामि. बोलो दीपं समर्पयामि. सभी लोग ले लो दीपम. Now we offer prasad. शर्कराखंड कादानि दधि क्षीर घृतानि च आहारं भक्ष्योदयं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि. शक्ति माता की जय. कर्पूर गौरं करुणावतारं संसार सारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते। अम्बे चरण कमल Ambe, Shakti Mata ki Jai. We continue to focus our minds upon the divine in the form of Prabhu Ram. Sri Ram. Bolo. proceed with puja unto Prabhu Ram. Sri Kanda Chandanam Divyam Gandharyam Sumanoram Vilepanam Samarpyami bolo Chandanam Samarpyami Malyadini Sugandhini जागी
प्रभु मायतानि पुष्पाणि पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यता पूजार्थं प्रतिगृह्यता
पुष्पं समर्पयामि वनस्पतिरसोद्भूतो गन्धाढ्यो गन्धौतम् अग्रे सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ धूपं समर्पयामि धूपं समर्पयामि साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं वैनायोगिकं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश दीपं समर्पयामि दीपं समर्पयामि सभी लोग ले लो दीपम Now we offer prasad. शर्करा खंड का धानी दधीशी आहारं भक्षो जयं च नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम् नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृह्यताम् सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि बोलो सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि कर्पूर गौरं करुणावतार संसार सार भुजगेन्द्रहार सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे नमं भवानि सहितं नमामि नमं भवानि सहितं नमामि कर्पूरादिकं समर्पयामि सीतापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you here this morning. कौन पहले बार आ रहे हैं हाथ उठाओ. All of you have coming for the Ram Mandir for the first time. Talia, we welcome you. I want you to know that the entire Mandir is available to you, not only that section. Everybody is coming and sitting in that corner. Please come closer, all of you. Come, rise and come closer. Don't sit by the doorway. There will be no fires today. Nobody has to exit quickly. Come quickly. Sit on this side. Thank you. Dhanyavad. And today, all of your families and friends are joining you. I ask you as you see them come, invite them to sit with you rather than sit far away. Dhanyavad. Now we'll be having bhajan dedicated to Prabhu Ram. Please look at the screen, the words are there, and sing along with Dylan this morning.
Bando charana kamal raghunandan Bando charana kamal
Sitapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Let me invite everyone to focus our minds to the feet of the Divine Lord Krishna. Vasudevasutam Devam Kansachanumardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishna Murari ji aankh base O Lord, my eyes are filled with your presence. I see you here, there and everywhere. With that thought in our mind, we glorify Bhagavan Krishna by offering puja. Sri Kanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadhyam Samanovaram Nileparam Sustreshta Chandanam Pativrita Chandanam Pativrita Malyadini Sugandhi Malityadi Mayayatani Pushpani Pujartam Prativrita Pujartam Prativrita Pushpam Samarpayami Pushpam Samarpayami Pushpam Samarpayami Vanaspati Raso Bhuto Gandhadya Kandautam Agreya Sarvadevanam Nimbuyam Pratigriyata Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktam Mahina Yogitam Maya Deepam Jnana Devesham Timirapaham Timirapaham Deepam Samarpyami Deepam Samarpyami Deepam Samarpyami सभी लोग ले लो दीपम We now in our minds call our names. Sharkara Kandakadani Dadichir Gritani Cha Aharam Bhakshibo Shavuncha Nevidyam Kadigriyata Nevidyam Kadigriyata Nevidyam Samarpyami Nevidyam Samarpyami Nevidyam Samarpayami. सभी लोग बोलो कृष्ण अर्पणम. We continue to glorify the Divine in the form of Pavanaputra Hanuman. With our minds focused at the feet of Mahavir Swami Hanumanji, we offer obeisance. Manojavam Marutatulya Vedam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam
Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prabhade Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prabhade
Chandanam Samarpyami Chandanam Samarpyami Bolo Chandanam
Samarpayami Chandanam Samarpayami
Malyadini Sugandhini Malikyadini Me Prabhu Mayartani Pushpani
Pujatam Pratikriyata Pujatam Pratikriyata
Pushpam Samarpyami Pushpam Samarpyami Bolo Pushpam
Samarpayami Pushpam Samarpayami
Vanaspatirasodbhuto Gandhadyo Gandhautam Agre Sarvadevana Yupoyam Pratigriyata Yupoyam Pratigriyata Yupam Samarpyami Yupam Samarpyami Bolo Yupam
Samarpayami
Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahina Yogitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devesha Deepam Samarpyami Deepam Bolo Deepam Samarpyami सभी लोग ले लो दीपम Now we offer Naived, Prasad. Sharkara khanda khadani Dadi chira gritani cha Aharam bhakshi bhojayam cha
Nevedam Pratikriyata Nevedam Pratikriyata
Naivedyam samarpyami Naivedyam samarpyami Bolo Naivedyam samarpyami Naivedyam samarpyami Pavan Buddha Hanuman ki Jai. And now we'll have bhajan dedicated to Hanuman, offered by Shivana Shah. Hanuman ki jai. We join together in chanting the Hanuman Chalisa. Everyone is invited to join in chanting. The words are presented on the screen in Hindi and in English so that everyone can follow. We ask those of you who have come with children to invite the children to be engaged, and everyone should be chanting, not chatting during the service, but focusing our minds and chanting together. When we sing together, our voices are beautiful. When we sit and we are chatting while others are singing, it's disrespectful. So we focus our minds and chant. Sri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nijavana Mukur Sudhar Once again, let me take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you who have come to Mandir. Our Aarti will be at 12, and I know many of you are visiting for the first time. We welcome you to Sri Ram Mandir, and those who have joined us on social media. We will now proceed to offer obeisance to Bhagwan Shiva in a form of Lingam Puja. Focus our minds upon Bhagwan Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Vande Devapadim Surgurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannadabhushana Nirguram Vande Pashunam Patim Vande Surya Sasankavahinayanam
Vande Mukunda Priyam. Vande Bhakta Janaswayam Chavarnam. Vande Shivam Sankaram. Vande Shivam Sankaram.
Har 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 Mahadeva. Har 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 Mahadeva.
यस्यांके च विभाति भूधरसुताः देवापगामस्तके भाले भालविधुर्गले च गरलं यस्योरसि व्यालराट् सोऽहं भूतविभूषणः सुरवरः सर्वाधिपः सर्वदा सर्वः सर्वगतः शिवः शशिनिभः श्रीशङ्कर पातु माम्। ॐ ध्याये नित्यं महेशं रजतगिरिनिभं चारुचन्दावतंसं रत्नाकल्पोज्ज्वलाङ्गं परशुमृगवरभिहस्तं प्रसन्नं पद्मासीनं समन्तात् अस्तुत्ममरगणै व्याघकृतिं वशानं विश्वाद्यं विश्ववन्द्यं निखिलभयहरं पञ्चवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रम्। ॐ श्री भगवते शाम्ब सदाशिवाय नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। ॐ हरिः ॐ ॐ भुव ॐ श्वः ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवः उतोतैखवे नमः। बाहुभ्यां मुत्ते नमः जाते रुद्रशिवातनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तन्वा सन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकसीः जामिकुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभयस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुर्माहि गुंसीः पुरुखं जगत शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाक्षात् वदामसि यथा नः सर्मिज्जगद्यक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत अधिवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिखग अहि सर्वान् जम्भयन्त सर्वान् जातु धान्योदराचि परासुव असो यस्ताम्रो अरुणौत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चैनग्वं रुद्रा अभितो दिशु धृताः सहस्रशो वैखागुंहेडयीमहे असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नुदहार्यः सदृष्टो मृळयातिनः नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुके अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करं नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्तुभयोरार्त्योजाम यास्ते हस्तैखवः पराता भगवो वपः विजयं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो वाणवाउत अनीसन्यस्य याइखव आभुरस्य निखङ्गधि जाते हेतिर्मिधुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनु तयास्मान् विश्वस्त्वं यक्ष्मया परिभुज परिते धन्वनो
हेतिर्स्माकुन्वृतो विश्वतः
अथो य युधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितं अवतत्य धनुष्टवगुं सहस्राक्षसते कुधे निशिर्य शल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव नमस्त आयुधाय नाततायाधृष्टवे उभाभ्यां मुत्ते नमः बाहुभ्यां तव धन्मने मानो महन्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उछन्तमुतमान उचितं मानो वधिः पितरं मोतमातरं मानः प्रियास्तन्मो रुद्ररेरिखः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुखिमानो गोकुमानो अश्वे कुरीरिखः मानो वीरान् रुद्रभाविनो बधिर्हविष्मन्तः सतमित्वा हवामहे नमः संभवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्।
शाखानामयुतं जलं रुचि प्रीतिकरं कर्पूरगन्धोज्ज्वलं ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितं भक्त्या प्रभो श्रीगुरु छत्रं चामरयुगं व्यजनतं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणामृदङ्गकारकया गीतां च नित्यं तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणति स्तुति बहुविधा एतत्समस्तं मया संकल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजाभिहारं प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजावति सहचरा प्राणशरीरं एवं पूजाते विषयोपभोगरचना संचार वनयो प्रदक्षिणविधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वाग्नियो यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनं शम्भो तवाराधनं कर्मजं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणेनं जं वा मानसं वा पराधं प्रीतं वलितं वा सर्वमेतच्छुस्वा जय जय करुणानिधि श्री महादेव शम्भो नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय।
शम्भो शङ्करदेवा शम्भो शङ्करदेवा शम्भो
At this time, we invite everyone to participate in pranayam, breathing exercise, followed by a few minutes of meditation. Please listen carefully to the instructions. Sit upright wherever you are. Thumb and forefingers must be touching like this. Back of the palms resting on the knees. Relax the body. We shall breathe in and out together, slowly 6 times. In the effort of breathing out, we should chant Om. All together in. Together, we should chant the Pancha Akshara mantra, the 5-syllable mantra. The syllables are Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. Always starting with Om. Om Namah. All together, please. Om. Lift our voices. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Together we chant the Trambakam mantra 3 times. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshe Mamritaate. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Arukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshe Mamritaate. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mokshe Mamritaate. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. For the next few minutes, we continue to sit in the same posture. And let us be conscious of our breathing. That is to breathe intentionally. We are breathing, but we never think about our breathing. I want us all to think about our breathing. Feel the sound of our nostrils taking in the oxygen that energizes our body. And feel us letting out that which is impure as we meditate in silence. केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरे। जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे। जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे। जय राधे राधे गोविंद राधे। बोलो जय राधे राधे। सभी लोग तालियां और गोविंद राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल राधे। राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे। जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोपाल राधे। जय राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद 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 राधे। कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। Today, the entire Western world and now all of the worlds celebrate Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. What can we do on this day? How do we celebrate this day? What do we say about fathers? What do we say to fathers? And what do we wish for fathers? Let us first start with our wishes. Ideally, we shall wish our fathers health, strength, vitality, and longevity. And then we shall complement that wish with saying, fathers, you must have the courage to go forward to do your duties. And then we shall appeal to the divine to say, Bhagavan, bless our fathers with the wisdom to listen to our mothers. The ladies are supposed to be smiling. Bless the fathers that they shall have the wisdom to listen to the mothers. But then, what kind of wisdom should we expect our fathers to have? We expect our fathers to be well endowed in strength and health and vitality, and we expect them to do what has to be done. We expect them to bringing money for the family, to be the provider, to be there, to stand tall. And all fathers do this to the best of their abilities. But there is a quality that is required of all human beings, but more important for the patriarch of the family, the one who is the head of the family, who everyone looks to for leadership and guidance. What are the skills and qualities of a good leader? It is said that one of the greatest skills and qualities of a good leader is a good leader is a good listener. And a good leader follows good listening with actions that are steeped in wisdom, not only knowledge. A good leader is not only one who knows everything, but one who knows when to say, what to say, why to say, and to who to say the right thing. That requires wisdom. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 7, verse 17, the Lord describes the quality of a wise person. First, we contemplate Bhagavan Krishna. Partaya pratibhojitam bhagavata
स्वयं व्यासेन व्यतीतं पुराणमुनिना मध्येमावृतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम्
Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Sri Bhagavan Vach Tesham Jnani Niyukta Ekabhakti Vishishyate Piyo hi Jnanino Yatam Aham Satcha Mama Priyaha Sri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Bhagavan Krishna says, Tesham Jnani, of them the wisest, of those who are devotees of mine, that the wisest devotee of mine is one who exercises and expounds wisely on everything that they are engaged in, mansa, karama or vacha. They instruct their mind to think in the positive way. They project their actions in a positive way, and all of their words project positive attitude. And he says, they are the ones who are dear to me. Satcha me priya. They are dear to me because they are wise. It doesn't say that because they are wealthy or because they are strong or because they are educated and because they have 2 PhDs. No. He says because they are wise. So the father may not have a PhD or a bachelor's for that matter, or not even an education, high school education. It doesn't mean the father doesn't have wisdom. Many of us, our forefathers, did not have any academic education, but they led great families and developed great empires and built so much in their names. And then their children after them, they gave them academic knowledge, and all of the children lost wisdom while they gained academic knowledge. You know, it is said that we teach our children everything and we give them everything that we believe that they need in the world. But in giving them, we must remember to give them the things that we've had. And what are the things that we've had? It is said that the father had wisdom and the mother wisdom. Child, think before you speak. Child, think before you act. Child, think before you do what you think you like to do. As such, that wisdom must continue to be developed in our fathers. Bhagavan Krishna goes on to explain about this wisdom. Udara sarva evete jnani tvameva me mattama astita sahi yuktatma mamevanu tam gatim. Sri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govindaya Namo Namah. The Lord says all fathers are wise, all men, all women are show some wisdom. But he says the truly wise person sees everything in me. The truly wise person have total dependence upon me. The wise person tells his children, I will do my best, and then closes his eyes and says, God, help me to do my best. Not that he says, I will do my best, and then believe I have the power and the strength to do everything, children not to worry. No, no. Silently he closes his eyes and says, God, help me to do my best so that I can be my best to my family and my children. That steadfast in mind, established in me alone, that is, they place all of their trust for everything that they are able to do in the hands of God. And they know, मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है. That through God's compassion, all things will happen. So that father who rises in the morning and says, I'm strong, I am educated, I have the ability, I know, and goes forth to the world, will appear to do. But if that father does not take the blessings of the compassionate and all-giving Lord, then that father is acting without wisdom. Because there will be days when that father will be challenged and cannot give an answer to the family, and they will need a default option. And then they says, God, why are you doing this to me? It should be, God, help me to overcome this challenge. Not to accuse God, but to seek God's guidance. So that father who is constantly seeking God's guidance, who is constantly believing and having faith in that God, is the one who is guiding his family well. Regardless of if he makes the most money in the world, or he buy BMWs or Volkswagen, if he does all of those things but does not have that faith in the Lord, then he is not a father leading his family. For the father who leads his family is the one steeped in wisdom, knowing that God is the giver of everything. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. So today our wishes to fathers is that they connect more and more with the divine, and in so doing they will rise to the highest level of wisdom, and they will be able to lead their family knowing fully well that maybe their family may lack the largest home on the block, or they don't drive the nicest cars, or they do have the largest home and have the nicest car, but complementing that is they are connected to divinity. But if the father did not do this, then he's only been half a father. Perform half of his duty. That is, he satisfied the materialistic needs of his family and did not satisfy his spiritual needs of his family. For the spiritual needs must be parallel with the materialistic needs. Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Now, I wondered what song or bhajan was written for fathers. They have mothers, so they song. But I don't think it's fair that they don't have a song for fathers. Manoj? Those songs for fathers? We have to write one. There's no song for fathers. Somebody knows one? Indira, you know a song for fathers? Good. So I thought that's what we were discussing, the song for fathers. So we will pray for all fathers and ask Bhagwan to He Deen Bandhu, He Karuna Sindhu, Sab pe daya karuna. He Deen Bandhu, He Karuna Sindhu, Sab pe daya karuna. Janavo Gyan Jyoti Man O friend of those who are in distress, Hey Karuna Sindhu, O most compassionate Lord, Sab pe daya karna, have compassion upon me and my family. Jalao Jnana Jyoti Man mein, ignite in my mind the light of wisdom. Prabhu, Apurad Chama Karana. And O Lord, forgive me for my shortcomings. Yes, fathers do have shortcomings. They do make mistakes. They're human beings. They're allowed to make mistakes and they're not perfect. The poet goes on. Sab pe daya karna. We ask for compassion, O Lord, compassion and forgiveness and understanding of our fathers. And fathers pray that, O Lord, forgive me for my shortcomings. Today, as we celebrate this wonderful day, we want to take a moment to talk about yesterday. How many of you were at the Ram Mandir family day yesterday at the park? How to talk? You mean that many of you didn't come out and have a fun day? We invited the entire public. Well, you missed out on quite a lot of. I'd say we had about 200 people in the park yesterday, Heart Lake, and we had a grand time. Well, the temperature started out at 17 degrees, but it finally reached 21. And it didn't matter that it was 17 degrees. We had fun, games, and out in the sun. The objective was to get people out, and this is an annual event, but was stopped because of COVID for the 2.5 years. And we got seniors out there, and we got children and family with a wonderful day. We want to thank you, and we will be having at least one more event like this before the year is over. Because I think going out and playing in the sun is what we all need to do, especially getting our seniors out. Today I want to take this opportunity to thank Paul Dandari and family, Anit Singhal and Sonia Gupta and family for sponsoring Preeti Bhojan today on Father's Day. Talia, give them a big hand, please. We want you to know that in the year 2021, we have been preparing food to deliver to our seniors. During that time, 5,654 meals were delivered in 2021. And for the month of April, this is all statistics, we should be showing the May 29, up to May 29, 250 meals. That is, these meals are delivered to the homes of the seniors, prepared in the Mandir, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And they're delivered. If you're interested in doing seva, we need people to deliver the meals. Who have a car and who can come in the evening, sometime between 5 and 6:30, and pick up the warm meals and deliver them to the homes of the seniors or needy. This will be a wonderful task if you will do it. So we want you to know that Ram Mandir continues to do this, and it's through your grace, through your contributions, that we're able to do this. Let's give a big round of applause to all those people who engage in doing this activity. There is the cooking aspect of it, the buying of the groceries aspect, the packaging, the preparing, the networking, and the delivering. All engages people. from different aspects of life, all of them contributing in their own way. Find a way for you to contribute. If you're not doing, then you're missing out something important in your life. If you're too busy only trying to make your life going, then you're lost. No one should be too busy that they can't take time to do something for someone else, to help someone else. Our students and high schoolers are told they must volunteer and still do their studies. They're teaching them the principle that you must have time for other things other than selfish things. And that is called seva. Sitapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Our summer camp will be launched, is launched already, and we're looking for students. We are hoping to have in-person camp whereby the children come to the Mandir. Now that COVID rules are changing, this looks very good. But in order to launch the program, we need to have registration of at least 15 children so that we can employ the teachers and give them a commitment for 2 months. So if you're interested in your children joining the day camp, by the way, the camp runs for 8 weeks. That is basically the whole summer, and it's all day program. It will start from about 8 or 8:30 in the morning and go until 6. So meals will be prepared for the children. They'll be getting a lot of academic and cultural and programming and activities to be engaged. This program before COVID used to have close to 90 or 100 plus people every summer. But COVID changed and a lot of things have changed. We're hoping that people will see the need for this. There is an option to do both, that is in person and online, but there are some technical issues involved in doing that. If you're interested in being part of the program, volunteering, or having your children become in the program, you need to take action now. We are looking for volunteers or people interested in doing seva in the Mandir. And this is not cleaning garbage or doing dishes. It's engaging. For instance, we do streaming 4 days a week. That we need people who have an interest in doing video and doing data and doing also graphics online. And graphics presentation, and to do also podcasting, recording. We need young people or any energized person who have an interest in this area. We need people for Monday evenings, Tuesday evenings, Friday evenings, and on Sunday morning to operate this equipment. We have purchased new cameras that will be set up across the Mandir for security reasons and also for screening reasons. And we need anyone who have knowledge of electrical wiring who's willing to give some time to make this happen and then help us to grow our organization, all of these facilities. If you are willing and have the skills, or if you are willing but do not have the skills, we still want to see you. So again, we are looking for volunteers, people who want to come and help. Now, how many of you are in this country for more than 10 years? Heart to toe. Dhanyavad. How many of you are born in this country? Put your hands up. Small population, they're afraid to put their hands up. Put your hands up, born in this country. You should be proud. Now the ones who came to this country, you came here because things were good. And you came and you saw all the roads were paved and the security was good and that you were protected and you had your rights. Now we need to do something for the other people who will come after us to make sure that they have the same security and rights and paved roads. We need to make the facilities. This Mandir is now reaching 22 years. This summer, we'll be celebrating our 22nd anniversary in this location. A building like this standing for 22 years, after 22 years, it needs some renovations. And if you, after 22 years of your life, you will also need some renovations as such. So we are projecting that we'll be covering the patio area there with a dome cover. We are purchasing and have a murti made, a Ganesh murti, to approximately 25 feet high that will be placed in that area. That we'll be making Ganeshji the activity of the month. Every month there'll be Ganesh Chaturthi Puja. Other than all the pujas we do, we are hoping to put a carport in front of the walkway when you come in. So during the winter time or rainy days, you can drive by and drop your people off. they can walk in without getting wet and also protect from the snow. We need to repave the parking lot. After 22 years, it's a bit old. And then all the lights around this building are failing right now. We need to replace. It'll be approximately $500,000 to $600,000 or more to do all of these things. We know that you've been generous in the past, and we know you'll continue to be generous. So this year, think of what you will contribute and make that contribution at the right time. But we need volunteers to manage all of these things and to give us ideas how to make them happen. The reality is I'm getting old, and they need to retire me soon, and we have 15 executives and 5 appointed executives, 20, but out of the 15 executives, 5 appointed executives, I would say we get about 50% people who are really energized, and another 40% who are semi-energized, and 10% who have no energy. So we need to compensate for that and make sure that we have full capacity by adding more resources, not overburdening those 20 people, but adding more people to them. So if you want to get involved in an exciting area of human relationship, building social skills and communication skills, join the Ram Mandir family. Did I say that right? Somebody write that down. That's a good one. Okay. Now we all need to develop these skills and such. So get engaged. Don't just say, I go to Ram Mandir. Say, I am part of the Ram Mandir family, and I am there and I am engaged in this and so on and so on. Now Neelam ji and her husband Rajesh, please stand up, Rajesh. Dekho. Give Rajesh a big hand, please. Utto, Neelam. I pick on these two people because there's an interesting story about these two. Give Neelam a big hand, please, too. Neelam is a member of our board and is, as a matter of fact, on the executive. She's our assistant secretary, is that correct? Give her a big hand, please. And Rajesh is volunteering and he's doing video and helping. Give him a double big round of applause. See, the story I want to share with you, Rajesh immigrated from the Emirates. Where was it? Bahrain. And he came to Canada and he was a lost person looking for a mandir. And he discovered, how did you find Ram Mandir, Rajesh? Google. Oh, you Googled, what did you Google? Mandir or Ram Mandir? Just Mandir and you found Ram Mandir? Oh, where he was going to stay, he Googled for a mandir and he found Ram Mandir. And he came. And then he came to the mandir, and then he met me, we chatted a couple of times. Rajesh was struggling finding a job. And he will come to mandir regularly and pray. And I always encourage him, Rajesh, not to worry, things will work out. Then he came to me, Panditji, I got a job. I'm so happy. And he decided he was thinking of not coming. Because in the meantime, his wife, Neelam, was telling him, what are you doing there? Why are you not getting a job? Why are you not doing something well? Poor fellow was caught between Bahrain and here. Should I go back there? Should I stay? And then he called his wife and said, I found the Ram Mandir. And when you come, you have to go there. And she asked him, do you know the Panditji? And he says, I know him very well. He's from Guyana. And she says, you're going to go to a Pandit who's from Guyana and you're from India? That's what she said to him. But then he said, you have to come. And then finally she came. There she is, she's here, and she's with the Ram Mandir Parivar. So, new immigration family, not only did she come and get involved in the mandir, she joined the executive, she became involved, Rajesh came, we met his son, a wonderful family. The entire Parivar became one again. This is what mandirs are all about, or what mandir should be about. Families, bringing families together, giving them an opportunity to grow. Giving them an opportunity to grow in every aspect. And the greatest growth we can have is spiritual wisdom, harmony, and enrichment of our relationship with our community and the community at large. Sitapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Special mention today, being Father's Day, the Dandari family have been known to sponsor Priti Bhojan every year on this day, and they have not stopped. It has been over 20 something or so years they've been doing this. Let's give them a wonderful round of applause. And we want to wish happy birthday to Deepak Desai. Deepak ji, who's 73 years old. Deepak, stand up please. Give him a big hand please. There is Deepak. And we wish him happy birthday briefly please. Is there someone else celebrating birthday? Oh, there's a list. Oh, I'm sorry. On my list. I got my list. Okay. We want Deepak Kumar Desai And Miss Chitra Buzumdar celebrating birthday also. Give her a big hand, please. Have you? I saw. Oh, Om Agarwal. Om Agarwal ji, give him a big hand, please. So 3 people are celebrating birthday. So. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, बार बार दिल ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है Happy birthday to Om Agarwal, Happy birthday Deepak Kumar Desai, Happy birthday Chitra Muzumdar, Happy birthday Janam din badhaai, 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 and we wish everyone a happy Father's Day. If your father is not here with you, whether they are not here in this world or they are in this world but they are not in this country, take the time to reflect upon them. And remember, as part of being Hindu, we must do Pitri Karaj every day. We must remember our departed relatives with reverence every day. So if our parents are not with us, then we are doing Pitri Puja every day. If they are with us every day, we must do Devta Puja to them every day. That every day we must give them reverence. And giving reverence is not to say, Dad, on Father's Day I'm going to buy you a gift, and then forget about Father for the rest of the year. It must be everyday reverence. Siddhavati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki. Those of you who have brought prasad to offer, if you brought prasad, please come place your prasad in front of Ganeshji at this time, and while we'll offer bhog. सभी लोग बोलो कृष्णा अर्पणम। At this time, सुनिए, we will ask everyone to stand for आरती. सभी लोग खड़े हो जाए, आरती करेंगे. Please listen carefully. We are still maintaining sanitizing. As much as the rules are broken, are stopped, we want to maintain some structured approach. So everybody must sanitize your hands before we go to the tali, because there will be exchange between different hands. Parents and children must come together. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु
करो वरदान। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति। स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलो दया में, किस विध मिलो दया में, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। दास जनों के संग, दास जनों के संग, मन में दूध करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
सभी लोग हाथ जोड़कर, बच्चों देखो और सुनो, हाथ जोड़कर in front of our chest. This is how we clasp our hands. Put down the cell phones and whatever you have in your hands, clasp your hands in front of your chest and close your eyes and bow your heads. As we offer our concluding prayers, we appeal to Bhagavan to forgive us for whatever errors we might have made here today, knowingly or otherwise. And we appeal to God to be our constant guidance, our sustenance and our protection. And today we appeal to you, Bhagavan, especially for fathers. Fathers, to grant them the wisdom and strength to endure their role and responsibilities. As I ask Shivana Sharma to lead us in closing prayers, and Dylan will be giving us good wishes today.
शान्ताय कायं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविरध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भावहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। ॐ द्यौः शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति निराकार शान्ति
ऋषिले शान्ति वनस्पत्य शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वे ॐ शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सा शान्तिरेव।
शीश झुकाकर धरती पर प्रणाम. We traditionally bow our heads touch to the ground. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Asto ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityormam gamaya. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्।
Today we wish everyone happiness, and may special Blessings go to the fathers that they be healthy and full of longevity, and may all be filled with the joy to know that God is with us at all times. It doesn't matter where we were born, what our name is, what our education is, caste, color, creed. Bhagavan loves us all. Siyapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai.
उमापति महादेव की जय, गणपति भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय, हनुमान जी महाराज की जय, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में
सद्भावना हो,
विश्व का
कल्याण हो।
धरती माता की
जय हो,
भारत माता की
जय हो।
नमः पार्वती
पते हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। श्री सच्च सनातन धर्म की जय। धन्यवाद। Enjoy the rest of the day. It's wonderful outside. Please be safe until we see you again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
मोहे सावरा सलोना